I, I, I have no feeling. There's nothing. I'm just normal. As I come, as I am still.
How do you feel after being vaccinated?
There's no difference really from before I came here and now. There's no difference in feeling, yeah.
We are informed that there are still officers and offenders who are resisting to get vaccinated. What is your message to encourage them?
My message to encourage them is saying what their resistance is correct, they are right, because we are unique. There are those who appreciate something when they hear about it. There are those who appreciate something when he hear it 4 times. And there are those who appreciate something when only they see it with their naked eyes. Is when they can say, yes, this is true. That's why I'm saying the message is that we took the vaccine, we will be around, they will see us that we are doing well, then it will be then evidence to them to say it is good to take the vaccine. It does not have those things which are being said by social media. You will have what is a chip, is a 666, is what. Those things are not there. This is just a vaccine to protect us from COVID-19 pandemic.
I would like to maybe tell them that at a point we will need to fight the COVID-19 pandemic, and one of the good ways is really to be vaccinated, so that we can be protected from contracting the virus. So I would say it is up to them really. It is really their choice, but the best choice will be to be vaccinated.
Thank you, General. I understand there's 2 types of vaccines. Which one did General take and why did you choose that one?
I took the Sinopharm made from China, and why I took this one is because I was advised by my wife to take this one. My wife is a nurse, and she advised me I must take Sinopharm. And also, I was also with many people who took Sinopharm, and they explained to me that you don't feel anything from point A until that day when they were talking to me. There's no feeling, there's no side effect. Hence, I agree to take that.
Yeah, there is AstraZeneca and then there is Sinopharm. I took Sinopharm, and it's not because there was something negative about the other one, which is AstraZeneca. It's just that there were more positives from what I heard from other people about Sinopharm, and that's then a personal choice that I made. But it's not really to discourage others from taking the other one, which is AstraZeneca. It's just that I have had positives of both, but I have had more positives from the Sinopharm. Yes.
In news, in the media, the radio and the television, we see the pandemic is spread all over the world, and I feel it's important that we take the vaccine. It's been advertised as a benefit to us, and we see that the whole world is taking it. So I don't see there's any difference that we as inmates should not take it as well. So we were offered the opportunity to take it, and I appreciate that opportunity, and therefore I accepted it.
And then which vaccine did you take and why?
AstraZeneca. I haven't heard much of the other one. I've heard of this one. My father, who lives in Germany, has taken the same one some time ago, and he had no side effects, so that's why I settled on that one.
What will your word of encouragement be to your fellow inmates in taking the vaccine?
I I believe we should all take the vaccine. There's a pandemic, and if you can see the amount of time, it doesn't seem to be an end to it. Countries in Europe and India, it's got totally out of control. So whichever the experts and the people that know are in the know, if they advise that we should take a vaccine, I think we should listen to them.
Since they started with this injection, no one they didn't find anyone with side effect. Is the reason why I took it.
And what's your take on the Namibian Correctional Services efforts and measures that they've put in place so far to make sure that the COVID pandemic is it's not, spreading directly in the prisons? The measures they put across.
Well, I mean, I think we're about 1,000 people living together, and the fact that, I mean, I'm also staying in a hospital, and I haven't caught the COVID, and I haven't been ill in it. I think they must be doing something right, in other words, to protect us. We've had a few cases, but it's not out of hand. So I believe they're doing something correct. And we appreciate as inmates to be protected.
And then I just want to find out what encouraging words would you want to give to your other inmates who have not yet gathered the confidence to take the vaccine?
Yes, to my fellow offenders, I would like to tell them that they must come in numbers so that they can be vaccinated, because it's for their own benefit. Because after the vaccination, it doesn't say that you will not die having corona. You are going to have it, but it will not be severe. This is the reason that I want to urge them that we must come out in numbers so that they can come and get the vaccine.
How do you feel after being vaccinated?
Physically, I feel no different, but I'd say my mind is at ease now that I've taken it. I've taken a step further to protect myself. And I encourage everybody else to do that.